Hi everyone, welcome back. Storm here, watching the new Ranma 1/2 show. I am a huge super fan of the old Ranma 1/2 anime. I saw all the episodes, I watched the OVAs, and I read some of the manga. And it is a fun story. It's extremely chaotic, but I love the characters, I love Ranma and Akane, and when I heard rumors of the new Ranma show coming out, I can't believe I waited this long to watch it, but I'm watching so many fun things on the channel right now, and I'm the only editor currently on the channel, so it's very time consuming. So I'm making time finally to watch this. Ranma 1/2 was my very first anime. I was always into Disney animation. I had friends that loved anime. They were watching all kinds of stuff. Dragon Ball Z was huge back then. It still is, I think. They convinced me, my friends convinced me to watch Ranma 1/2. I was hooked. When I went to college, I even got friends that weren't really into animation into Ranma 1/2. I'm like, just watch the first few episodes. It's crazy. Just have fun with it. And I came home one day and my roommate, she had all my DVDs just on the ground. And she's like, I don't know where we left off. I have to see what happens with Ranma and Akane. It cracked me up so much. So I am very curious on how accurate this is going to be to the manga. Is it going to copy the original show? That came out over 20 years ago, because that was a really long time. So let's get right into this, and I will talk about it after. Somewhere in Tokyo in the 80s. I'm glad they kept it in the 80s.
Here's your mail. Thanks.
Oh, I love it. Even the colors. I mean, the colors look a little bit lighter, but...
No time for pleasantries. Bringing Ranma back. We're coming from China. That's enough.
Who made that be? He's always crying.
It's finally coming. I've been waiting for this day for so long.
He's so emotional. The shaking squiggles. God, Ranma's dad, the panda, he just cracks me up. He's so messed up too. This is fun. The animation's very clean. Cursed spring. Happy yoga. Aw, his teacher. You see me. Oh my goodness, this brings me back. It's been so long. So dramatic. And Kuno! And shampoo! And Pichan! And Nappa! Oh, they're doing the hand symbol! Oh, that was famous! Aha. Yeah, that's right. Oh my goodness, and she's so freakishly strong. Very impressive. The sound effects too sound similar. Oh no. So serious.
Back off! Weird, stupid jerk!
Oh, you're beating your dad pretty good. Wow.
Well, not so bad for a girl, am I right?
I like the shading here. It's like the manga.
Already getting back on your feet? Try not to hurt yourself. Oh, I guess we're moving on. I never wanted to do this. I'm not here so you can marry me off. That's not up to you.
That would be upsetting. They're so violent. The animation's really good, just saying.
All right, I'm going back to China now.
Ah, the shadow. He's so evil.
Why the panda? Look, you're scaring everybody, so just put me down! So are these two supposed to be your friends?
Yeah, because he hasn't seen it yet.
Then what is a panda doing here? But it's weird, right?
She's so cute.
Wait, are you?
She's too good at that.
Wow, really? So you are?
You're so cute!
Oh, I'm so happy to see you.
Oh, he doesn't even judge at all.
Days to this moment for so many years. Oh gosh, probably since the second I heard that Genma had a son, but, what?
Wait, here we go. Oh my. Wait a second. Times have changed. Oh my god. Yeah, that's from the original.
Like a girl to me.
Dramatic.
I guess Dad must be really disappointed by this.
He's so depressed.
Disappointed because I'm not getting a fiance.
Like,
Our guests came all
traumatized.
this way to visit. Don't be so rude.
Well, I'm blaming
That's
Dad
nice.
anyway. You really should have double checked.
Why would I when he already said he had a son?
So why is the sun sitting
Oh
in her
my
mouth
goodness,
like
don't touch her like that.
Hands off me, please.
Hey, wanna go check out the dojo? I'm Akane. I'd love to be your friend.
Oh, she's so sweet here.
So feel free to correct me, but did I hear you practice Kenpo?
Yeah, kind of.
Hey, you wanna have a match with me?
Huh?
Just a little practice round. It'll just be for fun, so don't get too worried.
Wow, this is so rare. I love it when Akane's sweet.
Let's both try our best.
Yes, and don't get mad.
What the? It looks like she's just leaving herself wide open to attack.
So fast. Ooh. Oh, I love that disappearing. She's just so
What are you doing?
fast.
Try and hit me back. I can't hit her. She sees right through me. Guess I can't hold back. Here goes.
Stop. It's like a T-Rex. Laugh. Yep. I'm a little mad.
You're pretty good at this. Just like I heard. So you did go on a trip to improve your martial arts. Little frustrating for me. But I am relieved that you're a girl at least.
Uh-oh.
Because I would have absolutely hated losing to a guy.
There was so much nudity in the old Ranma.
Oh, excuse me. Ugh, I hope you're sweaty because you were training again.
Oh, shut it.
I'll just leave like this.
Oh my god. Awkward. God, that's such a bad way to meet someone. Oh. Off to a bad start. Oh no. Yeah, not good.
I'll just take this.
Oh my god.
Dump it on his head and let him sink to the bottom of the drain.
It's terrible.
Sorry, what do you think you're doing with
I
that?
love her stomping.
There's a pervert in there. In the tub.
So why didn't you beat him up with your bare
It's a
hands?
pervert.
I
It's
was
in
too
the
scared
tub.
to think of that, okay?
That's so strange. I thought Ranma was the one using the bath right now.
So,
Let's try this again.
Who are you?
Oh, he's so embarrassed.
Hey there. I'm real sorry.
Huh?
See, he's being nice about it though. He's just so
introduce you
embarrassed.
again. This man is my oldest and dearest friend. My name is Genma Saltame. This is my son.
I'm Ranma.
I like Rama's voice.
He's my son, but no matter how many times I look at him, he's a bizarre enigma.
What about you? Such a bad relationship.
Talk. The only one that's a weirdo here is you. With all due respect, I think your friends are a little strange. Please stop. There's no need to fight.
It'd always be worse, I guess.
Mr.
But
Saltome! Please, that's enough! I'm confused. Why would you do something so dangerous? Surely you have a reason. National Catalog of Training Grounds in China? Is this a guide map that's in Chinese? Wait a minute. You don't even know how to read Chinese, do you?
bingo. They always have a tea kettle throughout the whole show.
Pouring hot water on you changes you back. Yeah, but that kettle didn't need to be that hot.
Definitely.
That would be so awkward.
Yeah, perfect.
It's
So
good
what
that they're
exactly is it
choosing.
that makes me so perfect, huh?
Because you're such a little man-hater.
Lucky for you, he's already half girl anyway.
I'm not marrying that pervert. Hey, who do you think you are calling me a pervert?
Don't act like you didn't see me naked.
You saw me naked too.
Come on, I was the one who got in the bathtub first. You and I both know that there's a big difference when you're not a girl.
He was still there first.
So seeing another woman naked isn't really that noteworthy to me anymore.
Ranma,
And
that's
you
so
know-
bad.
I'm pretty sure I've got better proportions than you.
He is so bad. That was deserved. Oh, there's no nipples this time. Oopsie. Oh, she's not even covered at all this time.
Hey, what do you think you're doing in here?
That was a mistake. Oh, God.
She'd be a real cute, energetic fiancé for you.
She's not cute. What's the problem? You said it was fine when you were both girls.
That was before.
Oop. The side glance, I love it.
Who would ever think she's cute?
She's so uncute. Oh, that flew by. Well, I actually really did enjoy this. It really brought me back to so many years ago. And I always love the ending credits because it has its own animation, and it takes a long time to do that. So I appreciate it when there's fun stuff at the end, you know? And they tell a story. Angry scribbles. And poor Peach-chan. Although, again, I love a lot of the characters, but a lot of them do wrong things. Baka. I like all the dots, like in the manga with the shading and stuff. You usually see a lot of dots. In the darker colors. Oh, the touching. I know Ranma has to be like doused with hot water to go back to normal, but I wonder if he just like got hot water on his arm or something, or warm water, like if that would be enough, but it's usually over his head. So I have high hopes now. I was so excited that they redid this series, and I'm glad it's not like doing its own thing. Like, the animation is very, very good in this. I can tell the colors are a bit, I don't want to say faded, but they're lighter. But I feel like it gives the show more depth, because back then it was, you know, the color palettes were, I think, more limited, and they had to use like very deep, vibrant colors. So anyways, like, I really do like that here. I really am happy that the character designs are very close to the originals. I used to draw a lot of Ranma characters way back when, and I also did a painting that I still have at my mom's. I gave my brother the original, and then I scanned it and printed that out. So I have just a print that's kind of like, I should reprint it because it's kind of wavy now. So when I have it in the background at mom, when we react with her, you know, it's kind of wavy, and I don't know if it shows up on camera that well. So anywho, you know, they were more angled. The characters had, most times throughout the series, had very sharp chins and huge eyes. And I do appreciate that art style. Sometimes the eyes got a little bit too big for me, where I was like, whoa, and it would kind of like throw me off a little bit. But I like the animation then. And even now, I think the animation is maybe even better. It's cleaner. And It's very fluid. Back then, again, like there were so many freaking episodes to the old Ranma 1/2 that there were different character styles that kept changing now and again. But the main one was the huge freaking eyes and the sharp chins. And here I like how their eyes are more in proportion with like a human face instead of super anime stylized, if that makes sense, where the eyes take up most of the face and you just have a little area right here for the nose and the mouth, and it can look really cute. So anyways, it looks similar to the old style, but they made it a little nicer where they have more human proportions instead of just the super exaggerated anime look. So I like that. And this episode reminded me of the first episode. So there was a lot happening in this that happened in the original that I remember. Ranma and Akane off to a rocky start. I remember she said she hated men. I know she's not gay. She does like men. Maybe she's bi. I don't think that ever happened in the original series where, like, you know, she always sees Ranma as Ranma, which I appreciate. Like, it's not like here she didn't know Ranma was a male. She thought meeting him, he was a girl, and how open she was to meet him. Or meet her, like, really showed who she is as a person. And I don't like how she's so hateful of guys, but at the same time, we'll find out. I thank you guys for watching with me, and maybe you've already watched this series. I'm kind of assuming you have, and maybe you've seen the original series. Please leave that in the comments below if you have seen the original. But Akane, you know, she's harassed by a lot of guys, so it does make sense why she's so spiteful against guys. I don't think, or I do know, it's not because she has a romantic interest in women. But I do like how she treats Ranma the same, whether he's a girl or a guy, throughout the series when she discovers this episode that they're both the same person. And I really like Akane, but it does get to me, and it gets to a lot of people, I'm sure, where she gets so hateful and angry sometimes that she blames Ranma for everything when it's not always his fault. Here, he was in the wrong. He did say a lot of hurtful things, but they were both hurting and insulting each other. And, you know, it's hard, especially when you have an audience too, and you're already like flustered, and you know, but he shouldn't have said that stuff about having better proportions and really just humiliating her in front of her family. But the violence part of it, we don't try to overthink it. It's a different time now for sure. This came out again like 20 somewhat years ago, and I like how it's still in the 80s, and times were very different back then, and the humor was different too. We're a lot more sensitive to things now, and back then, like, the violence was this show. Like, everyone was a bit crazy and obsessed and very violent, so it is good to still see Akane like that. I didn't want that to change, and I was kind of hoping to still see that chemistry between Akane and Ranma. And I was kind of like worried that they would make her like female Ranma, be like attracted to her instead of like male Ranma. But I'm happy they kept that the same. But it does make it kind of interesting, say, if they did change Akane's character a bit, where she was attracted to girls and she was kind of like mixed, where she really does like both male and female Ranma. Like, that would be kind of interesting to see too if they change that up at all. But sometimes it's better just to leave things alone. But I do hope that they soften certain aspects of this show. I still want, as bad as it sounds, some of the violence. Don't tone down the jealousy. Maybe a little bit, but I want the characters to stay the same. I don't want them to really change, but I think some things can soften, like Akane. I hope she doesn't blame Ranma for every single thing and really abuse him all the time, because she is a sweet person, and we saw that this episode, so I'm just hoping that, you know, that's toned down a little bit and we see softer sides of the characters instead of just like crazy mayhem all the time. I'm looking forward to seeing Ryoga. I really loved him. He was so cute. P-chan, of course, I love P-chan. And yeah, so, and a lot more, but I could just keep talking about this. So I'll wait till next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please, I can't wait to read your comments about this show. I'm geeking out because, yes, this really brings me back and puts me in a happy place. So, see you soon, guys. Bye!